YouTube. We are on our way to the wonderful Bowen Motorcycles in Chatham to get the next service done on Scrambo, 3,000 mile service. So we're going to drop her off and have a little look, see at what demo bikes they've got. Hopefully take a little demo out. Shotgun, bullet. Didn't see a Himmi or a Gorilla. Oh, some kicking off there. He's not looking where he's going, nor am I. Doopy doopy doo. Not what I expected. But I was having a little wander around the shop, and there was this little Meteor in my favourite colour. They've got I've got to remember about the foot pegs. It looks like so it's got the heel and toe gear change, but the way it's set up, my heel's not going to be able to push that down. It looks like he's got it set up to change it with the standard way. But yeah, I haven't ridden the Meteor 350 before. Kind of been wanting to ride it because it feels really comfortable. They have got a demo Gorilla in there and a demo 450 Himmi, but that the Himmi would have taken a lot of bikes moving out of the way to get that out, so I was like, yeah, don't worry about that. And as far as the Gorilla, someone's taken it out, so I might come back to have a go on that. But yeah, I just wanted to have a go at this. I've never really sort of ridden a cruiser type bike. It's a very good price, I think. It's only done 945 miles, this one, and it's, I think, for about 222. $2,290 or something. That's what kind of pricked my ears up a little bit. I do love the yellow colours. Hopefully we'll get out of Chatham and we'll go for a decent ride. Not convinced about the leg position, because I think it might, I do suffer with a bit of a dodgy back. So we'll give it a good half hour, 40 minutes and see what she feels like. I better not take the piss because they are trying to sell it, so I don't want to put too many miles on. It's barely been run in though, 945 miles. Nice smooth engine. I was talking to Mark in the shop about the Gorilla, and it seems like the popular opinion is it's a bit of a hooligan. Bit of a hooligan machine. A great fun bike, which I yeah, without having ridden it, I couldn't say yay or nay, but that's the impression I get generally. Again, it depends what you want your bike for. Did also chat about the rumours of the classic 650, which Mark couldn't say anything about, I wasn't allowed to say, but what he did say was there's a new bike out this year, because I said, oh, the rumours are that the classic 650 might come out at the end of this year. And then he said if that does come out, it'll probably be more than likely be March, April next year. But then he did say that there was a bike due out this year, and that his lips were sealed. Any more than that, pulls well up to 60. My loan bike's going to be a white Himmi, so that'll be fun. Get back on a Himmi. Nice bobbing sound to the engine. Looks like one of the clocks is actually telling the right time as well, which is always a bonus, because neither of mine are. Yeah, it's weird, the old seating position. I sort of had it on the bullet a bit, where I felt just a little bit uncomfortable with that bend of the leg up the top. And it's going to be different for everyone, but I do suffer with a bad back. From the, like I say, from the waist up, it's perfect. Brakes are typical Enfield. Where's this come out? Seat feels very comfortable. I know some people complain about it and they put the touring seat on, but it feels very comfortable, to be honest. It feels more comfortable than the Scram. Obviously I haven't been sitting on it very long, but it feels quite plush. Where am I coming out? Yellow is definitely the best colour. Oh, okay. Yeah, nice in and out of first. Or getting back to neutral. Sometimes it's a bit of a struggle on certain bikes, but feels nice and smooth. Yeah, I mean, for around £2 for a bike that's only got 950 miles on, you can't really go wrong, can you? And in that colour as well. Sell the chicken chaser and buy this. Feels like the engine is a bit more straight into neutral. It's very easy to put into neutral. Yeah, it feels like the engine at a standstill. You can feel it a little bit more than the classic. Maybe it's just this is an older, slightly older one. Would I buy this over the classic? It's a big saving, isn't it? Feels sprightly enough. So my quest to find a Royal Enfield that I don't want to buy, I've failed. Again. Yet again. There you go, catch you in a bit. Not bad condition at all, is it really? What that back seat's like for Max. Yeah, very nice. Just over a couple of grand. Bowen Motorcycles, come down here and grab it if I don't. That's where we go. Hey, here we go. Right, so back on a Himmi. Yeah, Mark was saying those Meteors, you can even get 100 miles per gallon out of them. So I think for a daily commuter, if you're doing something like, I don't know, 15 miles or, you know, 30 mile round trip or whatever commuting, you wouldn't be able to go wrong with those. I think the thing that attracts me to the smaller Enfields is they look gorgeous. They've got just about enough power, but the price point is ridiculous. You want to go around, mate? It's like you can get a 350 for pretty much not much more, or the same price as a 125 Honda or something. But yeah, good little shop, Bowen Motors, Bowen Moto. Very friendly, very knowledgeable, very helpful. Worth the little 10-mile trip to go and see them. They are going to do the valves on Scrambo. There was talk about them only needing to be done every 6,000, but I think since then they've decided, because the Euro 5 are a little bit more, they run a little bit more lean, it's worth checking them regularly. Oh, it's a bit of rain. Yeah, I can feel a bit of buffeting, 50 miles an hour. Definitely getting more buffering than I do on Scram. Foxy English weather, isn't it? Welcome to the summer. Not that it's cold though. Good old Himmi. So we do it. Good to be on a Himmi again. Just wondering whether I've got time for a little ride about. Oh, no one's at home. I need to get a job for Royal Enfield, that's what I need to do. Well, we're just going to go for a little... Just going to go for a little bimble because the sun's come back out. Then we go back, have a cup of tea, got some chalk, walk the dog. A slightly more upright position. on the Himmi. Very slightly though. Loaded up Africa Twins, I think. Yeah, I wonder what new bike the Royal Enfield are going to bring out this year then, because I haven't heard anything other than the classic 650. I reckon it is that, you know. Whatever it is, they've been sworn to secrecy, but I just haven't seen anything anywhere about any other bike or new bike from Royal Enfield, whereas I've seen a few things for the classic. Shouldn't get too carried away. Back for the dog, give her a walk. Interesting, this Himmi's got Conti escapes on, which is what I was thinking of replacing the Seats with when they rub out, which is not going to be too much longer. Like the rear anyway, the front's doing alright, but the rear's looking a bit sorry for itself. Oh, tell you what, we'll go in here, we'll tuck in here. Didn't know buses came down this way. Oh. Tractors are a given. Well, YouTube, I couldn't put the day to bed without getting the chuckle machine out. We've ridden 3 other Enfields today, and I got back, Max wasn't there. Had a quick cup of tea and a bit of chocolate, and I was just like, yeah, we got to go out on the chuckle machine, give her a little stretch of the legs. So I've been thinking about the bikes that I've ridden today, and trying to put them into categories, because they're all fine bikes, they're all lovely bikes, and I'd quite happily own all of them. Don't know where I'm going really, just trying to keep off the bigger roads, but yeah, so we've got Scrambo. I'd say out of all the bikes that I've ridden, probably the better all-rounder. Obviously I've done a little bit of a tour on her, quite happy to do that again, and I will do it again. It's probably, for me, the most comfortable, the riding position and everything, and it can do pretty much everything. Obviously it can't go, oh, I could have gone up there, it can't go particularly fast, but then none of them can. So we're going to go best all-rounder for Scrambo. The Meteor, I would say the Meteor, again, very comfortable. I'm not sure about the cruiser style with my legs, but like I say, from the waist up, that was a gorgeous position, and I definitely would own one if I had the money and the space. And I've just been thinking I could potentially sell the Honda Wave. So it's obviously a bike that I would like, and in that gorgeous yellow for a couple of grand. So anyway, but the Meteor I decided would be the best commuter. Mark from Bowen was saying that they can return 100 miles to the gallon, which I completely believe, and I think I've heard that as well, as I think as the classics, but it does seem to be a little bit more frugal than the classic 350s for some reason, and it felt really nice. There was a bit of a thump to the engine, especially when at a standstill. I noticed I could feel the engine a bit more than on the classic for some reason, or that I remember. So yeah, I'm not ruling out purchasing that. But yeah, it would mean that the Wave would have to go, and I bought that for potentially for Max to have a little go on and to do a bit of delivering on, if I ever need to do that. I don't know whether that's going to happen, but anyway, so best commuter would go to the Meteor 350. Obviously the Himmi, best off-roader without a doubt. That bike will just truck on through anything if it's got decent tyres on it. It will just motor through anything. And riding that home from the shop while they've got Scrambo, I think the Himmi would be a very good all-rounder as well. If you only had to have one bike and you like doing a bit of off-roading, and you want an all year round bike, you wouldn't be able to go far wrong with the Himmi. Which leaves us nicely to the chuckle machine. What's the chuckle machine best at? The chuckle machine is the best head turner, without a doubt. I took our youngest lad to Scouts the other week on it, and I had people waving, I had people staring, and then I'd nod and then they'd wave, give us a thumbs up. Someone was driving his car, poking his head out the window looking at it. It's just a beautiful machine. I don't think I've ever seen a bike as gorgeous as this one. Even the yellow Meteor in its own right is a gorgeous, lovely looking bike, but then you look at this bad boy, and I haven't seen a prettier bike. And it's also got the most character as well. So there we go, that's the 4 Royal Enfields that I rode today. Totally not what I was expecting. Let's get off this road as soon as he's letting us go round. Give him a little foot out. That's the classic at full chat in third. She'll get there. She'll get there. Stuck behind the Tesla now. Oh, that smells good in there. Woo! Should we do him? Just so that we can say we've done him. We've done a Tesla on the Classic. Oh, just nipped in time. He's not too happy about it. Feel that torque. Boom! Sun's out, guns out. Woo! Woohoo! Got 4 days off, well, Thursday and Friday, and obviously the weekend off next week. Depends on the weather. If the weather's nice, I think I'm going to ride up to Redditch and visit where the old Enfield factory used to be. Christ, don't give me too much room, mate. A little pilgrimage, and I've got to decide what bike to take. I'd like to do it on a Classic. I've just bought a very a second-hand rear rack to go in the where the rear seat goes, so I could put that on. And I've got the panniers that I bought recently, so the camping gear could go on. But I'm a little bit concerned about my back doing it all on this bike. But I think I would like to do it on this bike. I know I could do it on the Scram easily, just below Birmingham, and then yeah, if depending on the weather, I'd stay, move along to the Peak District and do some rides around there. There's the plan. Well, that's a sort of easy plan, depends on the weather. I don't mind a little bit of rain, but if it's going to bucket it down all weekend, yeah, I don't know if I'll be doing it. do that. Such a dodgy turn in there. I don't usually do it. There's another one just up here. Not suitable for diversion, and it's probably not. It's a tiny little road down here. Yeah, that yellow Meteor though. Ugh. When I saw the price on it, because I've been looking at them for a while, and I have seen quite a few for that price, but it's in a shop, and I was expecting it to be quite high mileage. Well, not high, but for a Royal Enfield I was expecting it to be more than like 940 miles, but it is a 21 plate. But yeah, you can get some right good deals on them. £2 grand for a bike that's done less than 1,000 miles. This might not be suitable for diverted traffic, but it's suitable for the chuckle machine. That's for damn diggity. That's an interesting road. Does it lead anywhere? All roads lead somewhere, surely. Oh, little rare bit. Sheeps. Oh, this is nice, isn't it? Should be on the Himmi. This could end up in a little byway somewhere. Do not enter. Oh, don't want to stray into that bit. No idea. Whoa, got the back out. That was slippy. Slippity. Oh shit. Shit bags. Let's go in here. Right there, mate. All right. You're not from round here. Right, I'll say tatty bye for now. We'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.